Hello friends, once again in another tutorial of ScrollView. So in today's lecture we will discuss how with the help of the code we can create ScrollView. In my previous lectures I have used the ScrollView with Storyboard, but in today's lecture we will create the ScrollView with the help of the code. So first of all we will create a new Xcode project. So click on the Xcode and here we will create a new Xcode project, and here we will select iOS app, next, and here ScrollView with code. Click on next, and here on the desktop we will create the project. Click on the view controller, and here we declare a new ScrollView. Suppose where ScrollView, and here we will take the UIScrollView class and we will create the object of the UIScrollView class, and here we will add the frame of the ScrollView. So here we will type self dot ScrollView dot frame is equal to cz react, and here like this we will add xy coordinate of the ScrollView. So x, suppose we will take 0, and y we will also take 0, and here we will add the width of the ScrollView. Suppose we add here self dot view dot frame dot width. So here we will take the width of the ScrollView is equal to UI view, and here we will add the height of the ScrollView. So we can type here self dot view dot frame and dot height. Like this we can add the height and width is equal to UI view. Now here we'll type ScrollView dot background color is equal to here we can take any color. So I am taking the green color for the ScrollView background for understanding purpose, and here we will add ScrollView on the UI view. So here we will type self dot view dot add subview is equal to ScrollView, self dot ScrollView. So now we run it and check. So here ScrollView is displaying in the green color. So but here not any type of scrolling is working. So we add the content on the ScrollView and try to scroll. Suppose I am taking here let LBL 1 is equal to UI label. So frame here cz react. So here we will add the label on the top. So we can here add label 1 is the top label. So x is equal to, here we can add 100, and y is equal to 20. So here we add the width. Suppose here I am taking 200, and here the height is 50. So here LBL1 dot background color dot, so here I am taking the background color of the label. Suppose I am taking here brown color, and here we will add the label on the ScrollView. So here ScrollView dot add subview. Yeah, we can change the name LBL top like this, and in the same way we will take the another label for the bottom size. We are taking label for only testing the scrolling on the scroll view. So here the second label is the bottom label, and here the X value is 100, Y value we will change here, and we will type here suppose 1000, and here we'll add label bottom on scroll view. So now try to run. So we'll check the scrolling of the scroll view, because scroll view is working according to the content view. So content height is now the 1000. Yeah, here the top label, but not any type of scrolling is working here. So when we are adding scroll view with help of the code, so we will add the content size of the scroll view. So here we will type self.scrollView content size equal to cg size. So here we will type cg size width and height. So suppose here content width is we already taking, so we can copy it. So content width is equal to view width, and here we will take the height. So height of the scroll view, now we have taken the LB bottom, y is 1000, so I am taking here the height of the scroll view is equal to 1100. So now we check again the scroll view. So first LBL top is equal to 50, and now we run it again and check what is the result. Yeah, so now we will try to scroll. So we can check here the scrolling is working here, but scrolling is not actually according to the size, because here I have taken 1000. So I am taking here scroll view height is 1400. So we are not able to identify where is the bottom label. So here I will add the color, suppose red color. So now I run it again. Yeah, so here we can identify where is the first label and second label. So scrolling is working more than, because the y of the second label is 1000, but the content size I have taken 2000. So scrolling is enough more than according to the label y and label height. So we can set it according to the bottom, that our content size is according to the content. So for it we can set the content. Suppose we comment it, and again I am copy it, and here I am paste it. So here we want that our scrolling should be working according to content height. So we can set here the height of the content size according to our content. Suppose our LBL bottom, here we will set the LBL bottom height frame dot height plus. So here we will take the origin, so origin of the bottom label. So here we will take y. So origin of the bottom label and the bottom height is equal to the height of the scroll view content size. So now the scroll view is scroll according to the bottom label. So now if I try to run it, so now I scroll it. So here we can check the scrolling is according to the bottom label, because here it will not scroll more than the bottom label height plus the origin. Suppose here we can check here the content height, like I will print here, suppose the height, and here yeah, so here we run it, so we can check easily what is the actual height. So now the height is working dynamically according to the bottom label height and Y position. So here we can check the bottom label origin Y is 1000 and the height is 50. So here we can check the scroll view height is equal to 1000 plus 50 is equal to 1050. So it's the content height. So now the scroll view scrolling is working dynamically according to size of the bottom label. So we can set like this. So next, if we want that scrolling is only in the Y side, not in the X side, so we can set it with help of the scroll view delegate. So we can set here scroll view and delegate like this, and here we can check the property of the delegate. Suppose right click on it, and here we can check the properties of the UIScrollView delegate. Suppose we want to check the scroll view did scroll position, we scroll in the scroll view at the zoom side, begin dragging side. So these are the different methods of the UIScrollView delegate. So suppose here, suppose UIScrollView delegate we are using in our application. So suppose this is the method and we want to use in our application. So here suppose we edit like this, and here it will be called when we scrolling on the scroll view. Suppose here is the function. So scroll view checked. So suppose we want to check the scroll view content offset. So here we just type here print. So we will just type scroll view. It's the object of the UIScrollView class, and here we'll type just content offset. So here X will be print here. So X, and here the Y. So now we run it again. So when we scrolling on the scroll view, then the method of the scroll view delegate scroll view did scroll will be called. Suppose here at the breakpoint, so when I scroll it, so but it's not working because here self dot scroll view dot delegate is equal to self. So here, so we did not here add the delegate. So now the delegate method will be called when we scrolling on the scroll view. Yeah, So when we run the application, so scroll view did scroll, delegate is calling automatically. So now it will call every time. Suppose here when I scroll it, so it's scrolling multiple times. So here we can check the offset of the X and Y correct positions for scrolling. So here the Y position is changing according to scroll. So suppose we want that Y scrolling should not be work. So we can just type here is equal to 0. So now the scrolling of the in the Y position is not work. So now we try to scroll, but the scrolling will not be work because here the content offset of the Y is equal to 0. So in the 0 case scrolling will not be work. So now for the scrolling will not be work for the Y and X. Yeah, here we can check the scrolling is not working for the X and Y. So like this we can check the scroll view with the code. So thanks for the watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe the channel.